This is the strongest beer ever.
It is.
It tastes like coffee.
I didn't mean to
bad.
go off into the hell tantrum thing. But,
No, it's a good.
But then,
I like it.
what would your heaven be? I can already tell you what mine would be.
See, I happen to have.
I can't say this on video.
I happen to have a libido that's stronger than most, and my heaven would probably deal with something in that category.
I'm not saying anything. Because yeah.
Does it fall in line with what I said, kind of? Like,
yeah. Because that's the first thing.
It's gonna fall like men are pigs.
I mean, it's
men are gross, dude. I mean, right?
Not really.
Men are gross.
Because I'm saying, like, what kind of heaven would you want to be in? Because we already agreed that everybody has their own hell and heaven.
So yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we agreed on that, but that's the world we're living in right now. That's where we're talking. I don't know if that's true. I can't agree to that.
In some crazy way, the way everything lines up, if I was going to be in heaven or hell with somebody else, everything, they would have to be exactly like me. So, okay, maybe...
What if their heaven is like, they love a certain song and you hate that heaven? It's not your heaven anymore.
But everything has to line up. So if I'm in heaven and I see someone, we're going to get along because it's like, you're here because you're just
exactly like me.
You're exactly like me. Because
we will not be in the same heaven.
Because I shouldn't be seeing nobody right now. Like when I get to heaven, you know, I shouldn't even see my fucking wife.
I know you. I know you. A version of her. If that's your heaven,
I'm not even gonna. We're just gonna. Yeah.
So Haley's heaven.
Just go ahead and say what you.
So okay. So Haley's heaven is probably not going to include me, but my heaven is sure as hell going to include her.
That's very special.
My version of her.
That's very
like
special.
that's like, you know what I mean? Like her heaven would not be like to be in my heaven. That's not her heaven.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not gonna be. She's also gonna have her own heaven. She's gonna be doing her own thing.
Yeah.
With probably JJ Watt, right? She'll be doing her own thing, and I'm gonna be in my heaven with a version of her. You know what I mean?
So let's pause for like 5 seconds. Because I want you to edit this. Oh, so like for me.
I didn't. Well, hold on.
Since you want to say shit like that, heaven would be like all the things I like to do, but there's a version of my wife that likes to do those things too. So like, for instance, I like to play video games. In my heaven, my wife likes to play video games, and then I'm gonna have sex with her. And then, like, I like to fish. I like to go fishing.
Okay, cool.
So my wife...
I didn't know you like to fish.
I do. I love fishing. And then my wife my version of my wife in my heaven will like to go fishing. And
you must hate El Paso.
I
fish in El Paso.
You got to drive about an hour.
Yeah.
About a good 45 minutes. Because it's like a catfish area, but we went there before. There was no catfish. And they said there was catfish, but it was none.
Let's go. I like drinking.
Dude, we went to...
Apparently drinking and fishing is cool.
What's that place? It's past... What's that weird town?
You know who loves to fish?
Consequences.
You know who loves to fish?
Who?
Roy.
Oh, I love fishing.
Roy fishes that. I went fishing with Roy once. True story. I've known Roy all my life, pretty much. I went fishing with Roy once. I got really drunk. We were in a little boat. I remember peeing off the side of the boat.
Oh, yeah.
But that's about it. It was more drinking. Roy caught fish. I don't know.
We went, like me, Ish, and a couple other people. Well, 4 other guys. We went to. It's past Consequences. Truth and Consequences. Mm-hmm. It's past there. It's a man-made lake over there.
I'm starting to think. They stock it.
They stock it.
I'm starting to think I have people that like to fish are attracted to me. Am I big fish?
But I can't remember the name of it. But we went there. We bought what they call them boats.
Like a pontoon?
What?
Like a pontoon boat? Or like one of them, like metal ones?
Pontoons. We got one of those.
Not a pondu.
It had music, everything.
Fondue?
Like we was fishing. We fished, like you can get the boat for like, it was like $150.
Yeah,
for like 4 hours. But it was like 6 of us, 5 or 6 of us. But we caught nothing.
I like drinking.
It was great. This is how stupid we were.
Can we do it during the day?
This is how stupid we were. We didn't catch anything for one. We got there. We didn't set up our tents. We was like, oh, let's get on the boat. We'll set the tents up later. Which was stupid because when
now you're sloshing.
We were sloshed. We didn't catch shit. Matter of fact, we drove the pontoon on a rock, and then we had to figure out how to get off the rock on the pontoon. But
it sounds to me like you like drinking more than you like fishing.
It was fun. Yeah. And then we set up a fire or whatever. We got so drunk to where one of us went and I don't know where he found a tree to chop it down to bring more wood because we was just
but you shouldn't probably chop down a tree for firewood.
No, don't
probably
do
not the best thing because it's alive still. Like firewood has to be dried out, no? You can't just chop it down and then burn it.
Well, I mean,
it burned eventually. But
we and then we had a big fire going already, so it's not like we had to.
No, it's good if you have a fire going already. You can do that. Yeah. But if you have start a fire, it's hard.
No, there was no way we was going to do that.
It's like wet wood. And then last time I fished, I went to my boy Blas. He's like family. All my fishing friends are like family. Anyway, Blas, he lives down in Texas, but north of San Antonio. Mm-hmm. And so I want to go visit him during SLC. Anyway, he took me down. We went to his house down there. He took me to
Guadalupe.
No. He took me to a pond that was like
they stock him.
They stock him, and like he knows the dude, so he like lets him fish. We gotta throw him back. But
that's fine.
I don't care. So I went there. It was all kind of early, but it was kind of rainy. We took a couple beers and and I was catching all kinds of fish. Like, these fish are stupid.
That's the fun stuff. Like, because that was the whole reason why we drove out like 45.
I think I caught like 4 fish.
We drove about 45 minutes. So it was a catfish pond, and they're supposed to stock it. We even showed up and it was like, yeah, we just stocked it 2 weeks ago. We caught nothing.
Maybe you guys just suck at fishing.
We probably do.
But you said we were listening to music. We were like dancing.
The atmosphere was good because like you can bring the way they do it. Like you pay for your vehicle and you pay for how many rods you bring. That's it.
Like
like fishing rods.
Oh,
but like they have a little store where you can buy bait and all that stuff, but nobody really does that. And you can buy wood because like they have pits to where you can cook. So basically we sat there and cooked. We didn't really.
So fishing doesn't sound like it was you were basically camping.
Yeah, it's like it was more camping but I love fishing, but at the same time it's like there's really nowhere because I was the type of because I'm from up north, so like there's a lot of different. I love freshwater fishing. Mm-hmm. So like I remember growing up with my dad to where like my dad was the type of person he always kept 2 fishing rods in his car. And if he saw a pond, he would pull over and cast out and see what the hell was going on. That's the type of dude he was. Or he's coming from work, he would stop and fish for about 30, 40 minutes and before coming home. That was just the type of dude he was. So like I grew up fishing, and if he caught something, he would home. But he'd be like, "Look what I caught on the way home from work," and I'm like, "Really, Dad? Like waiting for you like an hour or so?" But yeah. I don't ever remember.
I know we started talking about like heaven, right? But I want to stick with this fishing thing because I have a buddy of mine that I'm pulling audible. I have a buddy of mine I call right now, I think, and dude, this guy gets involved with fishing.
Like I really don't remember ever not having fishing rods in my house.
Really? How come I never, dude? I swear it's like prying information from this dude.
Like I've always, growing up, even now I have fishing rods, I have fishing gear. I've never, ever not had it. But my dad put my stuff in storage after basic, and I brought that when I finally to my next unit. I got my stuff. I've never been without fishing gear. I used to go fishing on when we went out in the field, because in Lawton, Oklahoma, when we went out in the field, there was ponds and stuff. I would take my fishing gear, and I would walk off and go fishing, and come back. Because I mean, I'm a medic. We're not doing anything. I mean, field artillery. We got ponds everywhere. Like, what is in those ponds? Go.
Death.
Like I've never not had fishing gear. But I'm more of a freshwater guy, not really. I know how to saltwater fish because I'm from Rhode Island, so.
I don't like the ocean, so I will never saltwater fish.
Like I know how to saltwater fish, but I've always been a freshwater fish. I love freshwater.
No, thank
fishing.
you.
But yeah, I'm a. That's my main fishing. Yeah, love it. He didn't answer. Oh, you text first. So yeah, I would say my heaven. Fishing will definitely need to be part of that. Fishing.
Yeah. Damn, that's like, if you are saying that fishing has to be part of your heaven, then you must love that shit.
It would have to be part of my heaven, fishing.
That's impressive.
I love fishing.